special teams, it's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Let's go.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And a lane slip.
You better get smoked, nigga.
Materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now Fields going to run. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
15 yards on the play. And the Jets, first down.
On first and 10, it's Hall. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll...
Yeah.
Make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. They'll look to run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamie and Sherwood. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it with Hall off the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Mason Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. They run it again with Williams. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
It's a gain of 8. And the Rams, first down.
Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 11. First down.
Now Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 54. Hey, 5-0.
Throwing is Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Again, it's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now Stafford. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with... And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go.
In motion left is Mitchell.
Right.
Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in for the touchdown.
Trash ass nigga.
Final play of the
Bum ass
first
nigga.
half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford looks to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford now to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's taken down inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. He hits Adams complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tutu Atwell. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Out of the gun, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
Here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. 19 wins tonight.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Delta. Here we go. 319. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
Here, out, let's go. All right.
Fields. Throw left side complete. That's home. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Another Jets first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Now and he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They called the corner blitz, and Roger McCreary, he got in there and earned the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Third down and goal coming up here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Mason Taylor, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Set. Go 20. Hey, 22.
Stafford going to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he is going to have the first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Well, they've certainly been